Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon back with another episode of DC Universe Online. And in this video we're going to be looking at part of Game Update 96, which coincided with the Nintendo Switch launch. So the item we're looking at is in the marketplace. They added a whole bunch of these starter packs, but we're going to look at this Gotham City starter pack for $9. Or it's $9 for members, but if you're free or premium, it's $10. But it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. So it includes two iconic style suits, Future Crusader and Clown Prince, which we already have. From the forums, it says that it's the enhanced version of those, so we'll definitely take a look at that. I kind of wish it said that here, simply because it makes a difference in someone's purchase decision. A veteran would have both of these suits already, but not necessarily enhanced ones. The emergency signal provides a permanent 25% experience boost to your character and will call the aid of Batman if you're a hero or Joker if you're a villain. So I'm surprised DC Comics even allowed that, but it's gonna have Batman or Joker help us out. I imagine it's gonna be a long cooldown though. I mean, that's not something that should be spammed. On top of all that, you get 25 source marks, 10 soda colas, 4 radars, and let me pull back to this description here. Yeah, it doesn't say enhanced, but on the forums it describes them as the enhanced sets. Wait, hang on, let me read this again. And also on the forums it mentions a Batwing accessory, which is in the picture and the icon, but it's not listed here. Yeah, definitely not listed. See, I was gonna say if the suits were not enhanced, obviously I could pass them to alts that don't have those sets, because I'm pretty sure not all of my characters have it. But the $9 for the Batman, whatever, I don't know if that's a backup or if it's considered an orbital, because it sounds like it's pretty powerful. But just for that Batman and the accessory, the Batwing accessory, I think the $9 is worth just those alone. Because the previous starter pack, which I did end up getting for an alt, it included, I think, the new Genesis suit and a LexCorp robot. So this has a lot more. Well, let's go ahead and take a look. That's going to pretty much be all of my station cash. Right, so that is in my inventory. Got the bat suit on already. Do I have space for all this? Okay, so it does put the suits in boxes. That's good. Alright, so the Gotham City signal is a trinket, and true enough, the Batwing is an accessory. Well, we can look at that one right away, because I mean this style here really needs a matching accessory. Like, the sparkle wheel isn't really Batman. So let's see what the Batwing looks like. Yeah, I kind of think it's going to be the same thing as, like, the Ankh. Okay, at least they didn't center it, because that would have been annoying if it was, like, behind the character's head. So it's similar to the Ankh accessory or any of the other ones that flies behind you. And of course we have that model in the game already. Like you'll see that in the Batcave, and then there's a miniature version if you get one of the Batcave packs. And you can tell it's a starter pack because they're giving you soda colas, which is not really usable by this character. So we're just going to sell that to the vendor because I need the space. Oh wow, you could sell these by mistake. And I'm immediately protecting the trinket, just in case we can delete it by mistake or something. So let's equip that. And I want these on this character anyway, but you could move these sets around if you wanted to. So let's get this. Unfortunately, you can move around the pieces. I mean, I guess that has its pluses and minuses. Like, it works if you want certain parts on certain characters, but you'll screw yourself out of the feet if you, like, divide these up and stuff. Okay, let me put a cut here, and then I'll get the suits and we'll see what they look like. Okay, so I got the enhanced clown prints on. As you can see, it's just a glowy version of what we had for the anniversary. And I have all parts set to black, blue, yellow. Now the interesting thing is, like, you see the paint spots, it's going from like a yellow to a green. So I wonder if it's mixing that blue in. So we're going to play around with that. Like if I change this to red, that should turn to an orange then. But it doesn't. No, it still retains the green. So it is putting like a fixed green color on that, and it gradates from the yellow to the green no matter what. And here's Enhanced Future Crusader. I was always curious about this set because it wasn't really covered a whole lot. Like a lot of people didn't go out and consume this because it's basically pretty similar to the regular Future Crusader. I think except for the glowing bat emblem. So yeah, just like the other suit, this is set to black, blue, and yellow. And this one does award you with a title, the Knight. The Clown Prince one does not have a title. But both are just styles, and they don't equate to any feat points. Okay, so why don't we take a look at the Batman accessory.
Target engaged.
Okay, so Batman is just there for a few seconds. Wow, look at the cooldown. That's not going anywhere. But as you can see, I have another pet out, so it doesn't share a cooldown with the other pets. It doesn't share with the sidekick or the orbital either, so it's its own thing. Now, I don't know if that cooldown is bugged or it's meant to be like that, but that does not look like it's going to go away anytime soon. I would imagine they're going to allow... I mean, it's something that's meant for lower characters. Let's see if we could get a description here. Yeah, so there's a 1 to level 5 difference. Your ally will defeat all nearby non-bosses. And above 25, it'll just do damage to, like an AoE damage. So yeah, if it's like one-shotting 360 for 1 to 25, I imagine the cooldown is going to be super long. I think what they're trying to do is time it so that you use it once per mission. Because if you figure, like you do whatever the outside tasks, then there's like an interior instance. Then you go back and turn in the mission and listen to a bunch of dialogue. That probably seems about right. But yeah, stay tuned to the forums if they update that, because I'm sure people are going to mention that cooldown. But yeah, once again, this pack I think is worth it for the accessory and the Batman trinket. And then of course if you're missing any of these two sets on your other characters. Okay, so I'll probably cover the other packs in another video because there's a whole bunch of stuff inside them. But yeah, check out the marketplace and pick this up. It's a good deal. Thanks for watching.